Hello everybody, welcome back to our live coverage of the Ruma Cup. It's now the season 21 in underway, the second match of the day. Oh, that's nicely bowled, full and outside off. Well, I think that was there to be driven, but batsman unable to reach the pitch of the delivery, beaten on the drive. As of now, score is 15 for 1. Third over in progress. Might be a wide. Oh yes, it is. Bowler Tyagaraja Gowda firing it down line, losing his radar there. That's nicely cut off the back foot by the batsman, but straight to the point fielder, which means it's no run. It's the second match of the day, league game of season 21 between the Empyrean 11 and 4A champs. And as far as the toss is concerned, the Empyrean 11 has won the toss and decided to bat first. This time around, batsman just pushes it towards mid-on for a single. That will be the end of the third over. After 3, the Empyrean 11. Oh no. Oh no. That has been signaled as a no ball. Not sure why, but I think a bowler might have overstepped there, but a no ball signal, which means it's free hit coming up. It's Karthik on strike. Yeah, that's good from Tyagarajan there. That should never have been a run there. Bowler not happy because the fielder was a fielder there at fine leg shot, fine. Batsman still managed to get a single. Finally, that will be the end of the third over. And the Empyrean 11 19 for 1. Kerry Karthik on 2 balls, and Praveen is on a single of 5 balls. Bhargav, the man, dismissed for 10 of 12 balls. Caught by Chandu. Akshit starts with a wide down the leg side. His second over. Might be another wide. Yes, it is. Well, Akshit bowled a decent first over, but this over his lines have been a little wayward. That's better. That's in the air, and dropped by the made-off fielder. That should have been taken. The ball just bouncing off the palms of that made-off fielder, and the batsman get a couple. That's well bowled. That's well bowled by Akshit. Just a defensive push from Karthik. Point fielder quickly onto that one. No run. Akshit. Little bit short. Oh, that was in the air, but just doesn't carry to short mid wicket. That was short, but I think it hurried the batsman. came on to the batsman a lot quicker than he anticipated. Sure, he had the non-striker's end, but the batsman was home. Pushed on the up by Karthik, Kerry Karthik. Straight to 1 point once again. Akshit might be another wide. The first two were wide down the leg this time. Karthik bowls it way outside off. Akshit to Karthik. In the air, but I don't think it will be a catch. All that has landed quite safely. Man at long on, pretty wide. A comfortable 2 in the end for Kerry Karthik. Oh no, that's another wide down the leg side, missed by the keeper. An extra run taken by the batsman, which means it won't be 1 but 2 extras to the total. 28 for 1. This over just goes on and on and on. That was short, it was there to be hit. Well, the idea was right, execution wasn't. Praveen looking for the pull, but ball might have just got a little big on him, maybe some extra bounce. Akshit got some extra bounce, but dot ball to end the over. 9 runs of the 4th. The Empyrean 11, 28 for 1 after winning the toss and deciding to bat first. Tyagaraja continuing, bowls it full on the pads, nicely driven towards long on for a single. Tyagaraja for the next delivery. Yeah, that was nicely driven on the up by Praveen, but straight to mid off. No run. Tyagaraja is a very tall bowler, tall and lanky. He should be. That's in the air. Clears the man at short mid wicket and will go all the way to the boundary. To the mid wicket fence. A boundary for Praveen. Well, he had been searching for one. Got some time. Finally gets one. That was the slower one attempted by Tyagaraja. Picked up by the batsman. Well, Praveen didn't time it as well as he would have liked, but he still gets a boundary. Tyagaraja. That's an inside edge. Oh, misfield by the man at short fine and single for the batsman. Tyagaraja. That's nicely driven. Oh, another misfield. This time it's mid off. Would have been a single anyhow because the batsman had taken off immediately. Tyagaraja, the last ball of the over. Nicely driven once again on the up. Oh no, another misfield at mid-off. Well, the batsman had decided against run there, but the misfield gives them a single. That will be the end of the over. 8 runs of the 5th. Empyrean 11, 36 for 1. Is it Empyrean or Empyrean? We'll have to confirm with the team, with the captain. Change in bowling. Raghuram into the attack. And he starts with a wide down the leg side. Misfield, keeper unable to gather it cleanly, concedes an extra. 2 more to the total, which moves to 38. Raghuram with another wide. And it has been given. In fact, there was a sound. The umpire, state umpire Jawad Hashmi, has raised his finger immediately, and batsman isn't happy. He says it was the sound of the bat. Well, Karthik will have to leave. Empyrean 11 losing their second. 8 of 10 balls for Karthik. Wicket for Raghuram. Come on, Sanjo! That was another short delivery from Raghuram, which was going down the line. Karthik looking to pull it. Well, there was a sound as the ball passed the batsman. Umpire raised his finger immediately. Well, the umpire was pretty confident, but the batsman wasn't happy. Rajshekhar, the new batsman. Here comes Raghuram. Yeah, that was short, but this time the line is a lot better. It's outside off. The new man just lets it go through to the keeper. Raghuram. Play and a miss. That's good line. Raghuram bowling in. Abir bowling it outside off in the right channel. That was on the up, straight to point. Shy at the non-striker's end, but batsman makes his ground. 3 dots in a row to the new batsman Rajshekhar. That's good bowling from Raghuram. Last ball of the over. That was more of an outside edge, but I think I will have to give it to the batsman there. He waited for the ball to come to him and guided it towards third man for a single to end the over. Well, I think that will make the 4A champs happier because they will have the new man on strike for the next over as well. The Empyrean 11, after winning the toss and deciding to bat first, are 38 for the loss of 2 wickets after 6 overs. Power play done and dusted. Well, I don't think that's the start they were expecting after deciding to bat first. Another bowling change. Likith Raj, off spinner, looks like it's going to be an off spinner. He starts with a low full toss that's flicked towards deep mid wicket for a single. Rajshekhar moves to 2. Praveen on strike. I think Praveen will look to go after the off spinner. Wrapped on the pad, strong appeal for leg before by the bowler, but I think the spin would have taken that down leg. That would have comfortably missed leg. That one is in the air, but no one did. Short point or silly point, you can say. Good start by this off spinner Likith. Next ball, swept by Praveen towards deep mid wicket for a single. Length Likith Raj has been hitting, barring the first ball which was a full toss. Lengths have been pretty good from Likith. In the air, oh, the backward point fielder did get a hand to it, but unable to hold on. That was an excellent attempt nonetheless. Nicely cut off the back foot, straight to the fielder, chance, but oh no, that was not a very good throw. He and bowler unable to collect it, let alone affecting a run out. An overthrow, which means 2 runs of the last ball of the over, but still a good over from Likith Raj. Just 5 runs of his first after 7 overs. The Empyrean 11, 43 for 2. Raghuram to continue. Make it for him in his first over. I think he started where he left off, bowling in around that off some channel, hitting the hard lengths. Just a touch fuller than the previous delivery this time. Batsman Rajshekhar works it towards the onside for a single. Though there was a man at short square leg, he couldn't stop that single because the ball had gone towards his left. Use of his feet. Oh no, another catch put down. Praveen using his feet, unable to get to the pitch of the deliveries, goes through with his shot, hits it in the air, straight to the man at short extra cover. And the fielder puts it down. Just a touch shorter on that occasion from Raghuram. That's hit towards long on. initial call was for 2, but the fielder quickly on to that one, or restricts the batsman to just a single. That's in the air. Oh, clears the man at backward point and goes all the way to the boundary. That's 4. Room for the batsman on that occasion, and he throws his bat at it and gets himself a boundary. I think that was sliced intentionally by the batsman Rajshekhar there, who was looking to clear the fielder, the point fielder. Successful in doing so. Raghuram, last ball of the over. Oh, Peel, slight inquiry by the bowler for a cut behind, but no bat involved, says the umpire. That will be the end of the 8th over. Just 6 runs of that over in spite of a boundary. After 8 overs, the Empyrean 11 still going at 6 and over. They are 49 for 2. The off break of Likit Raj. A slog sweep in the gap. Boundary to start the over. Praveen. The length. Well, it was a similar length from Likit Raj, but the line was just a little wider. So Praveen fetches it from outside off and deposits it between long on and deep mid wicket for a boundary. Likit. Ball is for 2, but I don't think there's 2 on there. The sweeper covered as well. Batsman happy with the single. Well, that's that boundary of the first ball. Now this faster delivery from Likit Raj, and the length was also very short. Pulled towards deep mid wicket for a single by Rajshekhar. Use of the field. That's in the air. And it has gone all the way for a big 6 way over deep mid wicket. Oh, I think Likit Raj is under pressure. Boundary first ball, and since then he's just darting them in. I think he should recollect the last over he bowled and try to hit those line and lengths. To me, he is bowling a lot fast this over. He needs to slow it down. That was better. He slows it down this time and gives it a lot of air. It's virtually played by Praveen. That's in the air. Oh, clears extra cover quite easily. Might be 2. Yeah, that's excellent running between the wickets. Deep, direct throw from the deep. Batsman had made his ground though. A couple to end the over, and a good one for the Empyrean 11. 14 runs of Likit Raj's second over. After 9, the Empyrean 11 63 for 2. That's nicely punched off the back foot.
Come on, boy.
Single first ball. Raghuram continuing. Raghuram with his next delivery. Just a touch shorter. Oh, that's call for two. We might get another two here. That's an easy two in the end. A wayward throw from long on fielder. All these two batsmen using the dimensions of the ground to their advantage. I think there was an inside edge there. You can say a bottom edge. Ball not carrying to the keeper. Praveen once again looking to use his feet. I think it's applied to just put the bowler off the length he is hitting. It's difficult for the batsman to get a throw at the no striker's end, but the fielder misses the stumps and the batsman get an overthrow.
Good shot, Vishal. मेरे को लगा यहाँ ज्यादा आएगा बॉल चल रहे जीतू क्या कर रहे चल कमान कोई नहीं
Raghuram. Another call was for two, but it will just be a single. Raghuram. He is sticking to those line. The line might be that was a little bit straighter on that occasion, but the length. Once again, play and a miss. Dot ball to end the over. Another good over from Raghuram. Just 6 runs of the 10th at the halfway stage. The Empyrean 11 after winning the toss and deciding to bat first are 69 for the loss of 2 wickets. Welcome back after the drinks break. Spinner to start the proceedings from the near end, the commentary box end. Well flighted once again, but that's equally well played by the batsman, and it's a boundary. 4 runs. Well flighted once again, that's driven down the ground towards long on, and it will just be a single this time for Rajshekhar. Arjun Kumar bowling around the wicket. In the air once again, but won't carry to long on. Another single, this time for Praveen. Seven runs of the over so far because of that boundary. That's nicely cut. That was just a touch shorter on that occasion from bowler Arjun. Rajshekhar goes back and cuts it towards sweeper cover for a single. The last ball of the over. Oh, that's in the air, but well clear of any fielder. Another single towards long off. End of the 11th, 9 runs of Arjun Kumar's first over. The Empyrean 11, 78 for 2. Partnership now worth 41 of just 34 balls. Rajshekhar on 16 of 6, run ball 16 for Rajshekhar, and 33 of 29 with 2 fours and a 6 for Praveen. Another spinner, it's the leg break of Yash, sorry. That's in the air, chance. Long on getting underneath and gobbles it up. That's a very well judged catch. Excellent from the man at long on. Praveen looking to go after the leg spinner immediately, uses his feet, doesn't get to the pitch. In fact, it was well flighted. Bowler bet him in the air there, but Praveen still deciding to go with his shot, deciding to take the long on. Fielder ends up hitting it straight. Tyagoraj Gowda settles under that one. Praveen back to the act. 33 of just 30 balls. Empyrean 11, 3 down for 78. Chandra, the new batsman, the leg spinner, the leg break of Yash making an impact immediately. A wicket first ball. Here comes Yash to the new man. Might be a wide. That was short outside off and spinning further away from the batsman. Mm. The leg spinner Yash has settled into a nice rhythm. A new man, Chandra, was a strong LBW appeal in this over as well, but turned down by the umpire. Here comes Yash. Another well-flighted delivery, just a little bit short on that occasion from Yash. Batsman Chandra just guides it towards point. No run. Yash. Oh, another well-flighted delivery. I think he has. Ooh, I thought he had played it on. He had chopped it onto his stumps, but Chandra gets lucky. Ball just misses the stumps. The inside edge takes it towards. Well, I can't say fine leg or third man. That ball went straight back behind the wicketkeeper. A couple to end the over. A very good start for Yash. 3 runs and a wicket in his first over. The Empyrean 11. 81 for the loss of 3 wickets. Looks like the off spinner Arjun will continue. First over, he bowled around the wicket. He's going over now. Outside edge. No one at third. And there's enough space on the ball to take it all the way. That's 4. Well, that was darted once again from Arjun. Ball wasn't short enough, but batsman still went for the cut. Got a top edge, or you can say an outside edge, which went towards the vacant third man region. Boundary to start the over. The lone onside fielder, the leg side fielder has been brought towards the offside. Appeal for caught behind, and that's very strong. Wicket keeper and the ball are pretty confident, but the umpire's not interested. Well, we didn't hear anything. Can't say anything for sure. Arjun slows it down. There's a slight misfield. Yeah, batsman get a single. That was risky. Should never run on a misfield. Arjun to Chandra. That's in the air. 2 fielders converging. Tyagraj it is, but this time he has put it down, and to add insult to injury, the ball has gone past the boundary rope. A lucky escape for Chandra there. And that was a loose delivery. And it deserved what it got. A half volley on the pads and fiercely swept by Chandra for 4 more. Back-to-back boundaries for Chandra there. Turning out to be another good over for Empyrean 11. Arjun Kumar. That was a little bit short from Arjun. Chandra goes back and cuts it fiercely towards sweeper cover for a single to end the over. 14 runs of Arjun Kumar's second over. Empyrean 11, 95 for the loss of 3 wickets after 13. Yash will continue with his leg breaks. Chandra The man on strike. Well, he wasn't picking him in the first over because that I think he had just walked out to bat. But will he be able to negotiate? That's in the air, and it has gone all the way. Yes, that's 6. Slog swept once again by Chandra. Just 2 full on the pads on that occasion from Yash, and it was on the pads. And if you're bowling on the pads to subcontinent batsmen, you're asking for trouble. Jaya Chandra punishes Yash this time. That's in the air, but it's in the gap as well. This time it won't be a 6. It has bounced once before going past the boundary. Deep extra covered boundary this time. 4 more. 100 up for the Empyrean 11 in the 14th over. They are 105 for the loss of 3 wickets. Jay Chandra is into his groove now. He's finding the middle of the bat. Understandably, Yash goes flatter and shorter. Chandra punches it towards extra cover for a single. Shot once again. Oh, they are coming back for the second. That was a very good throw from the deep, but it had to hit the stumps directly. 2 more to the total. Yash, next delivery. That's nicely flatted. Straight to the fielder. Chance at the non-striker's end, and I think Yash unable to gather the throw in time to effect the run out there because Chandra was halfway down the track. Another opportunity gone by. The 4A champs needed that wicket. Yash, the last ball of the over. Oh, that was dipping on the batsman. Rajshekhar getting some bat onto that one. It was more of a bottom edge ball rolling towards fine leg. Keeper went after that one, and till the time he could fire a throw in, a batsman had already completed 2. Another good over for the Empyrean 11. 15 runs off the leg break bowler Yash second over. It's 110 for the loss of 3 wickets after 14. The Empyrean 11 has upped the ante. The scoring rate is now almost 8 and over. Got another partnership going. 32 of just 17 ball between these two for the 4th wicket. And Chandra in particular has looked very comfortable. Another bowling change. Mallesh Yadav. Oh, that's nicely driven, and it's in the gap. What a start. A medium pacer Mallesh starts with a half volley around off stump, and Chandra drives it in the gap between extra cover and long off for a boundary to start the over. Chandra. That's a good comeback by Mallesh. He dragged his length back and the ball came in with the angle. Nothing much Chandra could do. Plays it back to the ball. Mallesh. Next delivery. The slower one gone wrong and it's a wide. Mallesh to Chandra. The batsman wasn't ready. Chandra. Withdrawing at the last moment. Oh, that was Yorker attempted and that has gone past the wicket keeper as well to the boundary. Won't be runs, but time is of essence. Hope Chandra is ready this time. Here comes Mallesh. That's in the air and I think that will easily clear the boundary. Yes, that's 6. Mallesh once again bowling it in the batsman's half and Chandra drives it aerially. It's a 6 over covers. Well, that shows the class of the batsman. And not an easy shot to execute. Chandra has played it to perfection. Good running by Rajshekhar. That one was hit straight to the point fielder, but he set off immediately and completed a single. Might be a wide. Yes, it is. Mallesh Yadav on that occasion fires it down leg. That's nicely driven. This time it's Rajshekhar who hits in the gap and excellent running. Good aggressive running. This time it's Chandra who comes back for the second. 2 more to the total. This is turning out to be, in fact, this is a very good over for the Empyrean 11. 15 runs of Mallesh Yadav's first over. After 15, it's 125 for the loss of 3 wickets. The 4th wicket partnership between Rajshekhar and Chandra is now worth 47 of just 23 balls. They are going at almost 2 runs per ball. 26 of 23 for Rajshekhar and 35 of just 16. That's in the air but doesn't carry it to the point fielder. In fact, there is a misfield, which means Chandra will get a couple. Akshit back into the attack. Ball. Slower one but turns out to be a full toss. Chandra looking to hit it very hard. Mistimes it towards deep mid wicket for a single. And I think the other factor which worked against Chandra was that the ball was dipping on him. That's nicely worked off his pads by Rajshekhar. There is a man at deep backward square leg, so it will just be a single. Four runs of the first three balls. Akshit to Chandra. On the pads, appeal for leg before, but that was comfortably going down leg. Good change of pace, equally well spotted, and it's four. Just one bounce and passed wide long on. Akshit going for the slower run, but bowls it short, and the ball just stood up for Chandra to go wide of long on. That's the boundary of the over. Last ball, that's in the air, but doesn't carry to long off. Jayachandra mistiming it, and that has worked in his favor. Ball not carrying to long off, and he gets a couple. Another good over for Empyrean 11, 10 runs off the 16th. It's 135 for the loss of 3 wickets. Chandra into the 40s, 44 of just 21 with 5 fours and 2 maximums. Raghuram back into the attack. Starts with a wide down the leg side. Not a good start for Raghu. All the 3 overs he bowled were from the other end, the far end. That's in the air. Akshit underneath that one and takes it very easily. Much needed wicket for the 4 champs. Raghuram once again bowling it short. Rajshekhar taking him on. Was a top edge. Ball ballooned in the air, and Akshit ran all the way from square leg towards short mid wicket. Completes a good catch. End of a very good inning by Rajshekhar. 27 of just 24 balls, but he played his part, I think. Empyrean 11, 4 down for 136. The lengths Raghuram has been hitting have served him well so far. He's got a wicket as well now. In fact, he's got 2 wickets to his credit. Raghuram to the new man. Play and a miss. Harshad. Harshad at number 6. Here comes Raghu. Might be another wide. Oh, Raghuram once again losing his line and firing it down leg. That's in the air. Will it carry to the fielder though? No, it won't. And it will be a single for the new man Harshad, who gets off the mark. Score moves to 138. Yeah, that's very well bowled. Chandra, though he has been out there in the middle, couldn't do much about that ball. Just pushes it towards for a single. Raghuram to Harshad. That's another good delivery. Dot ball to end the over. 4 runs and a wicket in that over for Raghuram. Empyrean 11th, 139 for the loss of 4 wickets after 17.
రోలింగ్ చేసేస్తా పనికిరాను.
Tyagaraja to bowl the 18th. 3 overs remaining. Interesting to see who will bowl it. Tyagaraja, and then I think it will be Akshit. We still have 1 over. Who will it be? Here comes Tyagaraja. That's nicely driven. It was in the air, but it's in the gap, and a boundary to start the over. Once again, Chandra peppering that extra cover region. That seems to be his favourite. Well, he is very strong on the drive. Anything pitched up, anything full, he's driving it powerfully. Tyagaraja to Chandra. That's in the air. Oh, that's excellent placement once again from Chandra. Let Tyagaraja on that occasion pulling his length a little back. Chandra waits on the back foot and guides it towards deep point. Chandra toying with the field now. That's also his 50. 53 of just 24 balls with 7 boundaries and 2 maximums. Magnificent. Chandra playing a blinder. He's got the Empyrean 11 back into this contest. At the halfway stage, at the 10 over mark, they were going nowhere. If I remember correctly, they were just 69 for the loss of 2 wickets. But since then, it is the Chandra show. That's in the air. There is a fielder. That's a good catch. That's a good catch. I think it's a classic case of commentator's curse. Tyagaraja bowling it on a length, bowling it straight. Chandra looking to go across, looking to clear deep mid wicket. Doesn't get enough bat on that one, and the ball carries to Arjun there at I'm sorry, it's not Arjun, but it's Yash at a deep mid wicket, who takes a simple catch. 5 down now, Empyrean 11, 50 and out. Chandra. A big wicket for Tyagaraja Gowda. Arjun, the new batsman, on strike. Here comes Tyagaraja. Oh, that's ball him. That's the ball. That is what you should be bowling to a new batsman. Yorker honing in on the leg stump. The batsman, well, he had no chance. That was through his defenses. Ball was through him even before he got his bat. Sixth wicket down, 2 for Thiagraj. Arjun gone for a golden duck. It's 147 for 6. Prithvi is the new batsman. Well, we are into the lower middle order now. It's the all-rounders. Thiagraj to the new man. Oh, that's a hat-trick for Thiagraj. Another very good delivery, almost a Yorker. I think the batsman might have got some bat on that one, maybe an outside edge, but the ball still goes on to the stumps. Hat-trick for Thiagraj. 3 wickets in 3 balls. First, it was Chandra who was caught at deep mid-wicket by Yash. In the next ball, it was Arjun who was cleaned up by Thiagraj. It was a Yorker on leg stump. And then Prithvi, another duck. Once again, clean bowled by Thiagraj Gowda. Suddenly, the Empyrean 11 are 147 for the loss of 4 wickets. 147 for the loss of 7 wickets. Well, just 3 balls prior, the score was 147 for 4. Oh, Thiagraj going for another Yorker. Oh, direct hit needed, but fielder misses. Single to end the over. Bhanu, the new batsman, off the mark immediately. So a very good over by Thiagraj Gowda. 9 runs and 3 wickets. A hat-trick in that over. After 18, the Empyrean 11, 148 for the loss of 7 wickets. Akshit to bowl the 19th. New man on strike. That's driven on the up towards that mid-off fielder. Single first ball for Bhanu. Well, there is no one at short extra cover. The fielder is more toward mid-off, though there is a long off in position. Swing and a miss. Just a touch shorter on that occasion from Akshit. But that's good bowling, because now you can expect the batsman, whoever it may be, to throw everything. Another swing and a miss. That's good length, good line, good length from Akshit. Not allowing the batsman to get underneath. Akshit with the next delivery. Ah, that's good. That's clever bowling. The slower one. Batsman beaten once again. That's 3 dots in a row. Turning out to be another good over for the 4A champs. Akshit, another slower one, but this time it has gone wrong. Keeper is also beaten, and white signal by the umpire. Chance at the non-striker's end, but No damage done. Wide plus a run. Too much experimenting from Akshit has cost him. That's better. Oh no. That has gone right through the fielder between his legs, and it's 2 more to the total. It's still a good over. 150 up for the Empyrean 11 in the 19th. Akshit, the last ball of the over. Another slower one. Well, I think he telegraphed it. A slog swept by Bhanu for another couple towards the mid wicket. 7 runs of the 19th. Empyrean 11, 155 for the loss of 7 wickets. The last over will be bowled by another medium pacer. I think it's Mallesh Yadav. A good comeback by the 4A champs after that onslaught from Chandra. They've got 3 good wickets. In fact, they've got a hat-trick. Mallesh Yadav, pretty straight. Oh, they are coming back for the second. Might be a run out. No. A strong throw from Tyagraj there, but wicket keeper got well, the ball bouncing a little more than the wicket keeper expected. 2 more to the total. Mallesh Yadav, next ball. Yeah, this time it's driven down the ground towards long on. Ball is for another 2, but I don't think they will chance Raghuram's arm, who's fielding at long on. Mallesh to Bhanu. Slower one. Call is for 2, but Tyagraj is on to the ball, and he has got a strong arm, so batsman satisfied with just a single. Four runs of the first 3 balls. Here comes Mallesh. That's in the air, but I don't think that will carry to the fielder. Oh, there is a misfield, so it will be an easy 2 for Harshad. Mallesh. Oh, another slower one gone wrong. Once again, too much experimenting. I've seen that Akshit already bowled a slower ball. He tried another one, and in the process conceded 3 extras. That's better from Mallesh. On pace delivery, just maybe sliding down, but the batsman beaten on pace, like by results. Mallesh Yadav. Last ball. Was in the air momentarily, but a mistime stroke. Another single to end the over. 20 overs bowled. Empyrean 11, after winning the toss and deciding to bat first, have posted a decent 164 for the loss of 7 wickets in their 20 overs. Good contribution from Praveen, the wicket-keeper, who opened the batting. 33 of just 30 balls. Raj Shekhar doing his bit, 27 of 25 balls. But the standout performer, Chandra, 53 of just 25 balls for him, with 7 fours and 2 sixes. As far as the bowling is concerned, it was Tyagraj Gowda with a hat-trick, 4 overs, 31 runs and 4 wickets for him. Raghuram was very economical. 4 overs, no medals, just 18 runs and 2 wickets for him. And the other wicket taker was Yash, 2 overs, 18 runs and 1 wicket for him. We'll be back with the chase shortly. Stay tuned. Welcome back for the chase. The target for the 4A champs 165. Pawan and Maruti opening the batting. Prudvi with the new ball. That's nicely driven. But there is a man at tip point, so it will just be a single. Three singles of the over so far. Last ball, that's Maruti, the man looking to drive it on the up. Missed time set towards mid-off. Dot ball to end the over. 3 runs off the first over bowled by Prithvi. Chandra to bowl the second over to shade the new ball with Prithvi. It's Pawan on strike. First ball, the hard length. Well, just a touch wider, maybe around fourth stump, but batsman misses. Chandra with the next delivery. That one came in. Oh, nicely punched by Pawan. Single taken. Just wide of point fielder to his right. Chandra. That's in the air, but won't carry. That was right between the two fielders. The short extra cover and made off that is. Another single. Chandra with the next delivery to Pawan. Uses his feet, gets to the pitch of the delivery, drives it nicely towards mid-off. Another single. Chandra to Maruti Prasad. In the air. Oh, clears the man at point, and there is one left. That's strange field placement. There is a man at backward point, and then you have a man who is more towards steep point. A third man fielder who is a lot squarer. The last ball of the over, Chandra goes past the outside edge of Pawan. Another good over, just 4 singles of that over. After 2, the 4A champs are 7 without loss. Prithvi to continue. Maruti Prasad on strike. That's ball. Prithvi once again. Prithvi hitting the hard length, and I think the ball just came in with the angle and cleaned up Maruti Prasad. The leg stump being pegged back. That's excellent bowling from Prithvi. Maruti Prasad had no answer to that delivery. He's bowled for just 2 runs off 6 balls, and the 4A champs are 1 down for just 7. Raghuram, the new batsman, he's off the mark with a single of the second delivery he has faced. Prithvi to the other opener. That was nicely played to the left of the point, backward point fielder, and good running gives Pawan a single. Oh, that was good response from Raghu. Prithvi to Raghuram. Similar shot to what Pawan played the previous ball. Raghuram just guiding it to the left of backward point for us for another single. 3 singles of the over so far, and a wicket first ball for Prithvi. Another good over for the Empyrean 11. Last ball of the over. That's in the air. Mid off. Has called for it. Settles and takes it nicely. Well, there were just 3 singles of the over, so Pawan looking for a boundary, advancing down the pitch. Prithvi pulling his length further back, and a top edge balloons towards mid-off. Nice catch by Kerry Karthik there. Another wicket down. 4A champs losing their second wicket with just 10 on board. Pawan gone for 5 of 9 balls. Prithvi has taken both the wicket to have fallen so far. Shashikant, the new batsman, but he's at the non-striker's end. Chandra continuing. He's into his second over. That's in the air, but doesn't carry to that short square leg fielder. Chandra with the next delivery to Raghu. Another good one. Raghu just looking to guide it towards a third man, or maybe just to the left of the back point fielder, looking to take a single, but ball was just by the side of the pitch, so wicket keeper quickly onto that one, stops the single. Chandra, the next ball. This time though, Raghu is successful in finding a single towards third man. Both the opening bowlers for the Empyrean 11 have been hitting the similar lengths, and they've been pretty successful in restricting the batsman in in other words, they've not let the batsman off the hook. Chandra to the new man, outside edge. Prithvi there at short third, does the fielding. The ball was travelling. No run, another dot. That's interesting. That adds to the pressure. Chandra, the last ball of the over. Inside edge this time towards short fine, and it will be another dot to end the over. Just one run of that Chandra over. 4 overs bowled. The A4A champs are 11 for 2. Change in bowling. After 2 good overs, Prithvi makes way for Harshad. Raghuram on strike. First ball, that's nicely worked towards the onside for a single by Raghuram. Well, there was a fielder there, but he was a little slow, I can say. Match ball. The new man, Shashikant, looking to make room, looking to drive, but the ball goes through his defenses, goes through the gate, goes through the space between bat and pad, and hits the top of leg stump. A wicket for Harshad in his first over, and the 4A champs struggling. They are 3 down with just 12 on board. Shashikant gone for a duck. Arjun, the off-spinner Arjun Kumar Ravalapalli, the new batsman. He's beaten first ball. Harshad to Arjun. Oh, inside edge saves him there. Ball rolls towards fine leg. A single. Arjun gets off the mark with that single. Score moves to 13. Harshad. That's in the air. Oh, that did carry to the mid fielder. He wasn't expecting the ball to come to him. I don't think he was ready. Would have been another catch. Would have been another wicket for Harshad. Instead, it's a single for Raghuram. And the score moves to 14. Harshad, last ball of the over. Arjun drives it on the up, but hits it straight back to the bowler. Dot ball to end the over. After 5 overs, the 4A champs are 14 for 3, chasing a target of 165 to win. Prithvi to bowl the 6th over, the final power play over, and he starts with a dot. It's Raghuram on strike. Next ball, oh, that's straight down the ground. Good interception from the man at long on, and it will be a single for Raghu. Prithvi to Raj. That's in the air. I think it will carry. Oh, well, a man at short mid wicket wasn't expecting it to carry. Another mistake in the field by the Empyrean 11. First, it was the man at mid off. Now it's short mid wicket who's put a push catch down. Should have been the 4th wicket. Prithvi to Raghuram. In the air. Clears mid off and goes all the way to the boundary. That's 4. Much needed boundary for both Raghuram and the 4A champs. Prithvi on that occasion bowls it just a touch fuller than his previous ball. But the batsman was able to get underneath that one and lofts it down the ground, clears mid off with ease. 4 important runs for Raghuram. This is the last power play over. As a result of that shot, the sweeper cover has walked inside the circle and long off, mid off is pushed back towards long off. That's in the gap once again. Raghu hasn't got enough on that one, so it will just be 2. Prithvi, last ball of the over, a slower one. Mistimed, there is chance. Yeah, but that's a good call. Raghuram was looking for a single sent back by the non-striker Arjun. Dot ball to end the over. 6-over ball after the power play. The 4 champs are 22 for the loss of 3 wickets. Another bowling change. Nitin Shaji into the attack. Arjun Kumar on strike. First ball. Arjun looking to go big. Mistimes it towards long on for a single. Well, it's Harshad who's continuing, not Nitin Shaji. Oh, appeal for a leg before, but I think that was an inside edge. Yep, definite edge. Raghuram, lucky. I thought ball might have gone on to his stumps. But Raghu survives on both counts. First the LBW and then the bowled. In the air, but won't carry too long off, and it will just be a single. Arshad to Arjun. That was short. It was there to be hit, but Arjun Kumar misses out. Arshad gets away with one. Next ball. That ball! Just a touch shorter once again from Arshad. Arjun looking for the pull. Ball might have just kept a touch low, but that was a poor shot. Ball sneaks under his bat and cleans him and disturbs the furniture behind. And the 4 champs are 4 down. Arjun Kumar, another batsman dismissed in single digits. 3 runs off 7 balls. And the second wicket for Harshad. Chandu, the new batsman. Harshad with the last ball of the over. That's nicely driven on the up by Chandu, but straight to short extra cover means Another dot ball to end the over after 7. Just 2 runs and a wicket in that over for Harshad. After 7 overs, the 4A champs are 24 for 4. Raghuram waging a lone battle. He's not out on 13 of 16 balls. Required rate is now almost 11 and over. Change in bowling. Nitin Shaji now coming into the attack. A third man, a deep third man. Sweeper cover, long off, long on. Yep. Nitin Shaji on the money straight away. No room whatsoever for the batsman Raghuram forced to defend. Another similar length delivery, punched off the back foot but straight to short, extra cover. Oh no. A throw, weak throw, a wayward throw you can say. Ball just bouncing in front of the bowler there, and what should have been a dot ball ends up as a single for Raghuram. Wrapped on the pads, appeal, but the umpire says it was high. And to me, the line was also a little bit leg stumpish. So no way the umpire was going to give that one. Chandu survives. But he is yet to open his account. Nitin Shaji. That's a good shot. Very good shot by Chandu. Nitin Shaji bowling it halfway down the track. Chandu walking across his stumps and hooks it towards deep square leg for a boundary. Chandu off the mark with a boundary and the score moves to 29. That was a very well executed shot.
Good bowling.
Nitin Shaji. Nitin. The last ball was a little bit on the shorter side, so Nitin Shaji correcting his length, just bowls it further up, and Chandu defends it back to the bowler. Yeah, that's nicely picked by Chandu once again. And it's 4 more. Second boundary of the over. That's another quality stroke from Chandu. Just a touch shorter on that occasion from Nitin Shaji. And Chandu picks it off its pads. Boundary towards square leg to end the over. 9 runs of Nitin Shaji's first over. 4A champs, 33 for the loss of 4 wickets after 8. Another bowling change. It's the left arm orthodox spinner Bharat into the action. Single first ball for Raghuram towards long on. Medium pacers have done their job. Now over to the spinners. They need to keep the pressure. Use of the feet. Oh, they are going for the single. Ball just rolling away from the bowler there. The batsman had decided against the single, but ball spinning away encouraged them to take a single. Bharat to Raghuram. Just a touch shorter on that occasion from Bharat. Raghuram goes back and punches it towards sweeper cover for another single. 3 singles of the first 3 balls. Bharat, the next ball. Oh, that's risky. But the batsman quick enough. Another single. Bharat to Raghuram. Little shot once again. That's nicely punched by Raghuram. Long off comes across. That's the fielding and keeps the batsman to just a single. Bharat, last ball of the over to Chandu. One little shot once again from Bharat. Chandu goes back and pushes it towards extra cover to the left of extra cover. Singles every ball that over. End of the 9th. The 4A champs are 39 for 4 and the required rate now creeping up slowly and steadily going towards that 12 and over mark. Nitin Shaji continuing. Chandu on strike. That was hit hard down the ground by Raghu. Long off will cut it off and that will be a single. That's in the air, but won't carry to the fielder. The deep point. Fielder in action. That's good field placement by the Empyrean 11. Bowler knows what he is bowling and he has set the field accordingly. There's no sweeper cover. There is a man at deep point and it's just a single for Chandu. Nitin Shadi. That's in the air and should be an easy take. Oh, the extra cover, short extra cover fielder has put it down. A lot of catches going down. If I remember correctly, at least 3 catches have been put down by the Empyrean 11 fielders. That's once again firmly struck towards short extra cover by Raghuram. That will be the end of the 10th over at the halfway stage. The 4A champs are 42 for the loss of 4 wickets. Chasing a target of 165 and they need another 123 runs in the remaining 10 overs. The asking rate has now gone up to 12.3 an over. Time for a drink break. Welcome back after the drinks break. Bharat continuing with his left arm orthodox spin. Chandu on strike. Just a touch shorter on that occasion from Bharat. Chandu rocks back and cuts it towards sweeper cover, a short extra cover rather, for a single. Required rate is more than 12 and over. That's nicely bowled from Bharat. That was full. That was driven. Oh, there is a chance of a run out, but the throw towards the wrong end. The ball fielder choosing the bowler's end, but should have gone to the keeper's end actually. Two more to the total. Raghuram moves to 18 rather. Full toss. Firmly struck, but that was hit very hard by Raghuram, but straight to the fielder at deep mid wicket, or you can say a corner fielder, and it will just be a single. Another full toss, inside edge towards fine leg, short fine leg fielder. Well, he's quite short. I mean, is inside the 30-yard circle, so no chance of a run. Another dot. Bharat, last ball of the over. Touch shorter on this time. Chandu goes back and cuts it towards sweeper cover for a single to end the over. A very good over by Bharat there. Just 5 runs after 11. The 4 champs are 47 for 4. Raghuram into the 20s, 21 of 26 balls for him, and a runner ball 15 for Chandu. Partnership 12 of 15. Full toss. That's in the air, but won't carry to the fielder and will be a single. Nitin Shaji continuing is into his 3rd over. Nitin Shaji to Raghuram. Might be a wide. Yep. Nitin loses his radar, fires it down leg. Score moves to 49. Nitin Shaji, next ball. That's struck very hard down the ground towards long on for a single by Raghuram. That will be the 50 up for the 4 champs in the 12th over. But they have lost 4 wickets in the process. Nitin Shaji to Chandu. Almost a Yorker. Good attempt in his follow through by Nitin Shaji, but he can't stop the single. Nitin Shaji to Raghuram. Just a little short on that occasion from Nitin. Raghuram unable to capitalize. Hits it down the ground towards Chandra at long on for a single. Another single. Once again, good length delivery from Nitin. Chandu goes back and flicks it towards Chandra at long on. That's in the air, and it's right between the 2 fielders, the deep mid wicket and long on. That is a boundary to end the over. 10 runs of Nitin Shahji's third over. After 12, the 4A champs are 57 for the loss of 4 wickets. Raghuram and Chandu now looking to up the scoring rate. Bharat to continue. Just a little short on that occasion from Bharat. Chandu pulls it towards cow corner for a single. Boundary is still hard to come by, especially when the left arm spinner is in operation. Bharat to Raghuram. That's in the air. Oh, doesn't carry to the man at cow corner, and it will be another single. Bharat to Chandu. Wrapped on the pads. So that was a very confident appeal for leg before, but the umpire says not out. Well, that looked pretty adjacent from here. Might have been just been pitching outside leg. That is the only thing that could have saved the batsman there. Just a touch shorter once again from Bharat. Chandu goes back and punches it towards mid-off for a single. A stumping opportunity missed by the wicketkeeper there, and I think the wicketkeeper has hurt himself there. That one might have kept a touch low as well. The last ball of the over, Raghuram gets hold of it and launches it way over long on for a big 6. A maximum to end the over after 13. 4 champs are 66 for the loss of 4 wickets. Another good over for the 4 champs, 9 runs, but not enough because the required rate, the asking rate is up to 14 and over. Raghuram into the 30s now, 34 of just 32 balls for him with 2 fours and a 6. Chandu providing him good support, 20 of 21 balls for him. Nitin Shahji continuing, he will bowl out. He's into his 4th over. A couple first ball for Chandu, working nicely off his pads towards. That's another good shot by Chandu. Nitin Shahji bowling it short and wide. Chandu goes aerial and clears the man at point. Boundary, second ball. Nitin Shahji to Chandu. Better delivery, goes for the Yorker. Oh no, a misfield in his follow through by Nitin Shahji gives Chandu the single. Nitin Shadi going for the Yorker. Raghuram. That was a good length delivery. That's bunted down the ground by Raghuram for a single. Chandra, the fielder, running from long on. Singles. Well, in the air, but straight to the fielder. Fielder at cow corner. Another 9-run over for the 4A champs. After 14, they are 75 for the loss of 4 wickets. Nitin Shaji is bowled out. 4 overs, no maidens, 31 runs and no wicket for him today. Now it's going to be Bharat, the left-arm spinner, who's into his 4th over. That might be a wide. No, it's not. Bharat. Use of the feed by Chandu makes it into a full toss but doesn't time it, and it will just be a single as the fielder from cow corner runs in. Raghuram on strike. Here comes Bharat. Raghuram now makes it into a full toss but hits it straight to Chandra at long on, and it will just be a single. Boundary is the need of the hour, but 4A champs unable to find the boundaries at regular intervals. I think that was technically a chance, but can't blame the wicketkeeper because Chandu on that occasion had worked across his stumps to paddle it fine. Got an inside edge. Ball went straight in and straight out of the gloves. Wicketkeeper's gloves. Just a single. Bharat to Chandu. That's it, very hard. But straight to Chandra at long on. Once again, Raghuram unable to find the boundary. Last ball of the over. That's in the air. Oh, doesn't carry. Another mistimed stroke by Chandu. Another single to end the over. After 15, the 4A champs are 80 for the loss of 4 wickets. 5 overs to go, and the champs need 85 to win. The required rate has now gone up to 17 and over. Now that both Bharat and Nitin Shaji have bowled out. Oh, wrapped on the pads and the finger is up. I think that was pretty adjacent. Harshad back into the attack and gets a wicket first ball. Chandu once again looking for that lap sweep, looking to just paddle it fine, but that one was just too full from Harshad, and he was pinned right in front of the stumps. That would have crashed into the middle and leg stump. An easy decision for the umpire Sajjad Hashmi, and the 4A champs 5 down. Chandu caught plumb in front of the stumps by Harshad. 31 of 30 balls for Chandu, and the champs are 84 for the loss of 5 wickets. The leg spinner Yash is the new batsman. Here comes Harshad. That was in the air, but wide of the bowler. Chandra at long on does the fielding, and Yash gets a single first ball. Harshad to Raghuram. Just a touch shorter on that occasion from Chandra, but Harshad gives the batsman room, but Raghuram unable to put it away. It's just another single towards long off. Boundary is needed, but boundaries aren't coming for the champs. Harshad to the new man. That's in the air. Chance. Fielder. Oh, I think Bharat there at short extra cover misjudged it completely. He thought the ball was coming straight to him, but the ball just going over. 2 runs for Yash. Harshad. That's nicely driven by Yash towards long on. The on drive to a full delivery. That's in the air. Chance for Chandra. Oh, no. Ball once again not carrying to the fielder. Raghuram gets away with one. Single of the last ball of the over. 6 runs and a wicket in that over for Harshad. After 16, the 4A champs are 86 for 5. Chandra back into the attack. His bowled 2 overs so far. No maidens, just 5 runs. He's got a wicket. That's in the air. Chance for the man at long on. And that's comfortably taken. Very good catch by the long on fielder. And Chandra is among wickets now. That's a big wicket of Raghuram, who was looking to go big. Well, Raghuram took his time. Got his eye in, but wickets falling around him. He had to consolidate, but now he had to look for runs. So he went after the bowling and couldn't clear long on. Chandra with the wicket. 4A champs, 6 down for 86. Run a ball 39 for Raghuram. Oh, very good outing for Chandra. A half century with the bat and now a wicket with the ball. It's been quite economical as well. Mallesh Yadav, the new man. Chandra to Mallesh. Might be a wide. Yeah, Chandra on that occasion firing it down leg. Inside edged on to his pads by Mallesh. Wicketkeeper quickly onto the ball. That's a dot. Chandra with the next delivery to Mallesh. Mallesh looks to go across the line, but only manages to hit it as far as Harsha at deep mid wicket. Just a single. Chandra to Yash. Yorker kept out. And it will be a single towards long off. Chandra to Mallesh. That's in the air. Another chance. Long on. Oh no. I can't blame the long on fielder there. Ball just not carrying. It was mistimed by Mallesh. Last ball of the over. Wrapped on the pads. Appeal. Slight inquiry by the wicket keeper. The bowler wasn't interested. He knew that would have gone past the leg stump. Another dot to end the over. A very good over by Chandra. Just 4 runs and a wicket. That of Raghuram. The champs, 4A champs, are 90 for the loss of 6 wickets after 17. Just 3 overs to go. And they need 75 to win. I think that's impossible now with the required rate or 25 and over, and they only have 4 wickets. Well, that's too much of an ask from the lower middle order and the tail enders. Three overs remaining. I think it will be 1 each for Prithvi, Chandra and Harshad. For now, it's Prithvi to bowl his 4th. It's been very impressive. 3 overs, no maidens, just 13 runs and 2 wickets for him so far. Can he add to that wickets column? We'll find out soon. Well, that's a poor start. A wide down the leg side. And the wicketkeeper unable to collect it cleanly means it will be 2 more to the total. 2 bonus runs, 2 extras for the 4A champs. Prithvi. That's in the air and it's well clear of fielders. That has gone towards the backward square leg boundary. 4 runs. Well, I think in search of wickets, Prithvi is bowling it full and straight. Easy picking for the batsman. Yash just helping it along its line. Prithvi, next ball. A shot that's nicely punched off the back foot towards sweeper cover for a couple. Might be another wide. This is way outside off. That's nicely driven by Yash down the ground towards Chandra. Single taken. A slower one, inside edge onto his pads by Mallesh Yadav. Prithvi, the next delivery to Mallesh. Call is for two, but well, Yash is not interested. It will just be a single from Mallesh. Last ball of the over. That was on the shorter side, but Yash unable to put it away. It's another dot to end the over. 9 runs of Prithvi's 4th over. He finishes with 4 overs, no more than 22 runs and 2 wickets. The 4A champs are 99 for the loss of 6 wickets after 18. Well, just 2 overs to go. Looks like formalities being completed. Chandra to bowl the 19th. Mallesh Yadav on strike, was on 8 of 7 balls. Chandra. That's very good use of the feet by Mallesh Yadav, and he has hit it straight down the ground. Long off with a chance, but he has put it down.
अच्छा किया आपने अंदर डाल दिया अच्छा लोकल उन्हें
Chandra to Yash. In the air once again, chance for the man at long on. Rajshekhar there, holds on to it nicely. That's another wicket for Chandra. Yash the man dismissed. 4 champs, 7 down, 100 on board. Chandra to the new batsman. Appeal, but I think that was too high. Tyagiraj, the hat-trick bowler. He's the new batsman. That's going to be very interesting. Oh, that was bat, says the umpire. That was a very well executed Yorker by Chandra, but Tyagiraj somehow managing bat on that ball. That is the only thing that might have saved him. Shot from Chandra on that occasion. Tyagiraj pulls it, gets a bottom edge towards short file like another dot. Another swing and a miss. Tyagiraj just a touch shorter once again from Chandra. Tyagaraja Gowda going back, looking for the cut, gets beaten. End of another good over by Chandra. Just a single and a wicket in that over. The 4A champs are 100 for the loss of 7 wickets. And they need 65 of 6 balls. Well, as I told you, we are just going through formalities. The 4A champs well and truly out of this contest. In fact, they've been outplayed in every department. Wrap down the pads, appeal, but no question of that being given. 20th, the last over, being bowled by Harshad. Malaysia the one strike. Harshad. Well, that might go all the way. It does. Well, that was a desperate attempt in the deep by Rajshekhar, but the ball still rolling over, and Malaysia Yadav gets a boundary. Ashad with the next delivery to Malesh. Goes for the Yorker. Oh, Malesh somehow manages to get a bottom edge onto that one, and the ball bouncing over the stumps. That's an outside edge. Oh, just doesn't carry to the short dirt fielder. The fielder does well to keep it from going to the boundary. And Malaysia Yadav takes the single. The last 2 balls. Harshad to Tyagaraja Gowda. Shot, another attempted cut from Tyagaraja Gowda. Another dot. Well, this has been one-way traffic, a lopsided contest. The Empyrean 11. Oh, that was nicely driven on the up by Tyagaraja Gowda to finish the innings with a boundary, but 4A champs still fall short by 54 runs. The Empyrean 11 has won this contest by 55 runs. Match summary. Empyrean 11 winning the toss, decided first, at a decent 164 for the loss of 7 wickets in their 20 overs. A half century by Chandra, 53 of just 25 balls for him. In reply, the 4A champs just managing 109 runs for the loss of 7 wickets in their 20 overs. Their target was 165. So the margin of victory, 55 runs. The man of the match is Chandra for his all-round performance. 53 of 25 balls with the bat and 4 overs, just 10 runs and 2 wickets with the ball. That's it from us today. Do join us for another set of 3 matches tomorrow. Till then, it's goodbye and good night.